You are the only thing holding yourself back. What's up? Casey Ship here, creator of Hotmomz Lifestyle with a Z. Don't look it up with an S because you'll get something that, a little dirty. CaseyShip.com. I help goal-oriented women get unstuck and have massive success through health and fitness, but more importantly, getting the life that they want. Removing blocks, okay? Success blocks, like falling off the wagon, yo-yo dieting. Have you ever been just a yo-yo dieter? I heard a girl yesterday or Sunday that said, I'm a sport dieter, and I love that. I'm like, that's so cool. And this right here, I was like, you know what? Let me eat my honeydew, this entire bowl of fruit. And this is meal, I don't know, I eat all the time. But so many women come here, and they're eating 1,200 calories. They're tracking their steps. They're trying to sweat. They're trying to get sore. They're trying to do CrossFit. They're trying to do like all this stuff. And they're just not getting anywhere. Have you ever felt that way? So this is what I specialize in. I specialize in hormones. I'm kind of like a fitness hormone guru. I work with physicians. I partner with them. Been on magazines, 2 kids, total hysterectomy, banging body. I've got the blood work to prove that I'm healthy. I've been married for way too long sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I really don't know. We've been together since 2005, got married in 2007. So figure that one out. Anyway, so I want to hit some questions today. If you want to know more about fitness hormones, if you want to know more about why you can't get past this stuck point, like why things just aren't working out for you in health, fitness, we do relationships and money too, but mainly just health and fitness. Even people that say, oh no, I'm good on that. But meanwhile, we dig a little deeper and they're stuck. Like they need to level up, and there's just something that's just not working. Even though they're doing all the stuff, something's just not working. And that's where I come in. I'm an intuitive success coach, so that helps too. But I want to go over a few things that I've seen coming through, like women eating 1,200 calories while having 3 kids. They're working out. I don't even know how they're going. And I'm like, are you doing phentermine or something? And they're not. They do caffeine, but they're just really miserable. They're really miserable. Their body's not responding anymore. And they want to know what's going on. And then we get to the bottom of it, and it's really an emotional issue. And that's what I'm big on. Is I understand that you have like a weight issue, that you've got some kind of body image issue, which we all know is a mother wound. Half of the planet's walking around, like 98% of the population, women have mother wound issues. Oh, Casey. But my mom is like a really good mom. I didn't say that. So if this is you and you've never seen my stuff, just go watch my webinar. I show you like 3 secrets. I show you my blood work. I show you my doctors. I show you what I did to get on the cover of fitness magazines after C-sections, depression, PCOS, thyroid issues. Like, it was crazy. You won't believe it. So just go there and watch that. That will kind of open your mind up and get into what I'm talking about, because a lot of women don't have weight issues. They don't have a weight problem. Yes, they've got a weight problem, but that's a symptom. Everything we have, a physical ailment or something that we don't like about our bodies, there's always something beneath the surface. Everything comes from an emotion. And just like me eating this fruit right here. I remember back in the day when I paid trainers $2,500 to get a diet consisting of sweet potato, 6 ounces of chicken, and flaxseed oil. Oh yeah, egg whites and oatmeal. No fruit, no nothing. No nothing. I would binge eat, and I had eating disorders. Terrible relationship with food. If I went on vacation, if I did anything fun, I would trip out, like massive anxiety. Have you ever felt that way? So now, I eat a ton of fruit, which I am hungry right now. You can totally eat fruit, lots of it. And that's the problem. That's why I'm here today. I need you to eat. I'm going to give you some free tips. If you want to know more about like the hormones, the emotional side, and like why you're stuck, I speak to your soul. The main thing, if you're eating 1,200 calories, you're eating 1,400 calories, unless you're 5 foot, below 5 foot, or maybe like 5'3", and you have severe Hashimoto's or some kind of autoimmune disease, and you're not working out, sure, you can start off eating 1,400 calories or something. But you need to reverse diet out of that. Do you know what that means? Here's what it means. And I have a whole entire course on this. I show you exactly the calculations that we use, what trainers, I coach other trainers to help their clients rebuild their metabolisms. And what you have to do is you can rebuild your metabolism. It's like a renovation. Who likes HGTV? I do. So it's like, think of the old house and that's your body right now. And you probably feel that way. Like you need some upgrades. So imagine that your metabolism is just not working. It's just like, not working. Even though no matter how much you starve yourself, it's just not working. So that's like the old house. We go in and we do the renovation. You got a new house and it's worth more money and everything else. And it's just wonderful. So you have to increase your calories. And the way to do that, easy way to do that, the bad news is, you got to track your calories if you want to do it this way. Do you have to do it this way? Absolutely not. A lot of times what we have to do is address the emotional side of things because there's a lot of fear. There's a lot of fear around food. There's a lot of fear around resting. There's a lot of fear around just messing up or afraid they're going to do the wrong thing, or maybe they're just tired. Like we work with every kind of woman. So it's just really hard to just pinpoint that one thing. But I'm just going to say, I'm going to act like you know how much you're eating. You're eating 1,200 calories and you're working out and you're wondering why you can't lose weight. So let's start on the 1,200 calories, okay? I want you to add you can either do it per 100 calories or you can just add 10%, right? Take 10% of your total calories and add it to that. And do that do that and recheck everything. Recheck your body fat, recheck your weight, how you're feeling. Cravings should go down. You should lose fat and tighten up as you increase your calories. Yes, you heard me right. You should tighten up as you increase your calories. Now, this is for somebody that doesn't have an eating disorder. What does that mean? Eating disorders would be classified as like the basic kinds. It starts with an A and the other one starts with a B. And the reason I'm saying that's because I'm on live Facebook, but in my free group, okay, we go all out and I say everything. So maybe you just need to hop on over there and there's not as much fakery going on. I just made that word up. But other ones, some like hidden ones, okay, some compensatory behaviors are like if you're eating if you're on this certain diet and then you just feel overwhelmed and stressed because you hadn't eaten and you just kind of missed it and you're like, screw it, and you go binge eat in the refrigerator at nighttime, that would be classified as like an eating disorder. Like you're an emotional eater. Maybe you're PMS and you just want chocolate. You are now an emotional eater. Maybe it's all the same thing. It's all an emotional, mental issue that totally can be worked through. You can totally heal it. There's nothing wrong with you, actually. I know as a woman, sometimes when one little thing goes wrong, we get so upset and we get so frustrated and we internalize it and we feel so ashamed and so embarrassed and we feel like it's just not working out for us. We're not like the other girls. We just have the crap end of the stick. Like things just don't work out. We're just not good enough. There's something wrong with us. And I'm here to tell you there's nothing, as my friend Tammy says, nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with you. There's things that you don't know that are sabotaging you. And my job is to go in and we shine the light. Like we do this together. Okay, we do it together. And we're like, hey, look over here. You see this? This is all it is right here. We just clear it out. And the flow gets a little better, right? And you start to feel better. So it's so important when you start to reverse diet or you're stuck in the emotional eating cycle that there's nothing wrong with you, okay? No, it's not just you're just destined to be overweight or you're just destined to be flabby or destined to be skinny fat or destined to just spend all this money on every little bit of diet and all this stuff. And I've got a wonderful video talking about that in my free group where a lot of us get bent out of shape and like, look at me, I've spent more money and I'm wasting my family's money and I just can't get it right. No, you look at it, there's two ways, double-edged sword here. You can look at it like you've wasted a lot of money, or you can look at it like, hey, you've tried everything because you really want it. And it's showing you what didn't work for you. To me, that sounds like an investment. Now you know what's not going to work. You can take just a second at a program or the trainer and know that's not going to work for you. You're going to need something a little bit different. So it's really important to know that nothing's wrong with you. There's just some things that's unseen that you just don't know. That's it. That was my whole problem. And I go over that in my webinar or live stream or whatever you want to call it. Like it's a revelatory live stream. Go check it out. CaseyShip.com/register. It's there. And if you like what you see, you can book a call. We'll get on the phone. We'll figure out like what's going on and what really is what is your problem? What is the big problem? What is at the root of this? And I can't tell you how many people just really appreciate that call. They're like, wow, I didn't even see that. I didn't even connect the dots. And a lot of women feel like they don't want to burden me with their problems, or maybe they feel like they don't even want to talk because they feel like they can't afford me. All those are triggers, and all those are trauma responses and reactions as well. Those very things are the reasons you can't stay on a diet, because this is what I love to do. You can ask anybody. Sarah there. I mean, we're both in the lightwork healing industry. I love helping people. And my favorite is the type of woman that I love to work with. It's just that goal-oriented woman that has goals. She knows there's more to life than what she's living. And she's just sick and tired of being sick and tired. And so she wants help, but she'll do the work. She just doesn't know exactly what to do. And that's my favorite one to work with and help. So, and then let me go back to reverse dieting. So you want to add 10% of the total calories that you're eating to your calories, okay? Check your body fat, check your weight. Each week, have a way that you're checking your body composition, pants, rings, just your energy. You'll know. If you feel good, that's a great sign. You can go up again. You just keep going up 100 calories or so. And the ratios, like I don't really know how technical you girls are right now watching me. I would just say if you want to know more about this, I have a whole entire course called Reverse Diet, or book a call and so we can figure out like how to get you in, because I don't want to get too technical and confuse people. But if you have specific questions, let me know. Like you can comment here or send a DM or send an email to our team, support@hotmomzlifestyle.com, and like we'll help you, maybe point you in the direction of where to go. But the ratios, I don't like to see people eating 2 times their body weight. I don't like to see that at all. For women, especially with like adrenal issues, for IBS, irritable bowel syndrome, or SIBO, or anything gut related. Like I have women that they don't even go to the bathroom but once a week. They come over here, we start going once a day, up to twice a day. Yes, and it's not the kind that can go through a screen door, okay? It's good stuff. The reason I say that is if you have gut issues, or you have low hormones, or you suspect you've got some hormone issues, okay? You're craving stuff, libido's off, you're just tired, maybe you're sick all the time, your periods are bad. If that's the case, you can't handle a lot of animal protein. It's really hard on your digestive system, and that takes energy. So I recommend backing off the protein a little bit. If you're overweight, I mean, you could start at like 0.73 times your body weight. You could go all the way up to just one times your body weight. It just depends. Like I say, this is so wide. Like I don't even know enough to give specifics here, but just stay there. If you're overweight, try to do like 0.73 times your body weight. And then if you're kind of in normal range, just don't go above like 1.2 times your body weight. And that's still even high, because if your adrenals are shot or your hormones are off, it's going to be too much. I'd rather you start on the low end with more healthy carbs and, adequate amount of fat, because those are good for your hormones too, but you don't want too much of the wrong kinds of fat if your hormones are there. And then I want you to add in fruit. That's why I started this whole video, because of my honeydew here. But I want you to add more fruit in, okay? There's a lot of water in there, some fiber, and you're gonna need that potassium, the natural electrolytes. And if you don't want vegetables, that's fine. My go-to is baby food packs. Get the baby food, like, what is it? Spinach, pear, pea, or kale, apple, pear. Like it tastes like fruit. It's got vegetables in it. It is what it is. But those are some easy ways to just kind of spruce up, kind of feel healthy AF. You know what I'm saying? Like hashtag, you just want to post stuff because you feel so healthy and like you love yourself. Easy ways to get fruit and vegetables in. So reverse dieting is all about that. It is addressing you as a unique individual. Like, let's look at your hormones, okay? Let's look at that. And yes, we go over blood work. We can look at your blood work and help you with all that. And if we don't have what we need, we work with a team of physicians exclusively to our company that know exactly what we look for. That's how these women have like Hashimoto's, and then they can come off their medication, come off their Synthroid, and maybe get on something natural, or not even that. They lose 50 pounds. Hey. Get promotions in the meantime. So if you are stuck at the same weight, or you're just frustrated as, you know what, just start reverse dieting. Start tracking your stuff. MyFitnessPal is great for that. I have my own app. If you want to know about it, just hit me up. But start tracking on MyFitnessPal. See what you eat, and you're probably not eating enough. Guarantee you. I mean, most women don't eat enough. They don't eat enough. And you do that long enough, your metabolism is going to just fight. It's going to just slow down. That's what happens. And then over 30, I mean, it slows down anyway. So there's all kinds of ways, though, to offset that, okay? So lots of limiting beliefs that women have of age, or genetics, or it takes cardio to get in shape, or you got to be sweating, or, it takes pain, or whatever. All those are just lies. Lies, lies, lies. And they usually come from your mom that also, talks about her body and her cabbage diet and her cabbage soup. It comes from a long line of women with body issues, and they've never looked like or felt like a fitness model, okay? The quickest way to get where you want to go is go to somebody that has what you want, okay? And if you don't like how I look, that's fine. Go look at all my testimonials. We've got all sizes, shapes, colors, you name it. Hormones, you name it. So go check that out. CaseyShip.com/register. And that's going to get you to my no-cost training that's going to show you the exact 3 secrets that I did. How I went from 1,400 calories, 27% body fat, PCOS, thyroid was whack. I mean, my TSH was so high. I mean, I probably could have passed for Hashimoto's back then. I was sick all the time, depressed, cystic acne, IBS, like you name it. I was 54 on paper when I was 22. And then I completely did a 180. Better health, better body, everything. 180. Even my business, I was able to retire my husband because I like helping people. I started out nursing, right? Went from little old trainer to helping thousands across the globe. Why? Is because I finally unlearned a lot of stuff that was harming me. Okay, I was in self-destructive mode. And the fact that you're eating 1,200 calories and you're trying to do life means you are in self-destructive mode. It means you don't like yourself. You can't hate yourself to results. And it sounds stupid and cliche to say, oh, you've got to love yourself back together. But a lot of us don't even know how to do that. A lot of us don't even know we're miserable. That's the sad part, is you don't even know how much better life could be. And you just keep putting it off like, I mean, it could be worse, or it's not that bad. That's just mediocre. And that's not typically the type of woman I work with. The type of woman I work with and I can help, and the reason these type of women like working with me is we want it all. We want it all. We want to look hot. We don't care what age we are. We have careers. We have goals. I've even had stay-at-home moms that homeschool. Okay, we've got, but they have dreams and they have aspirations, and then they want to feel better. They're tired of being a prisoner in their own body, and they're tired of having these eating disorders, and they're tired of binge eating, and they're tired of paying all these trainers for different programs. That's the type of woman that I work with, and they like me because I shoot you straight. Like, I'm not just going to hop around on here on a trampoline and try to sell you hype. Like, that's just not what it's about. I probably should be more hypey, but today I'm not feeling it. Okay. All right, that's my tip. I just kept thinking of fruit. I saw the fruit, and I'm like, these women have to know they need to eat. Please eat. And if you're on the go, I've got a fast food guide. It's for free. I've got a whole entire free. I've got 6 free guides. I've got the holiday health secrets, hospital hacks, like if you go to the hospital or you get some mommy makeovers or whatever. I've got Jumpstart. It's got some workouts in there and some like how to set goals and the power of positive thinking and how to kind of shift your energy. Fast food guide, which is everybody's go-to. And then emergency meals. Those are my favorite because it's like the baby food, okay? CaseyShip.com/free gift. Get those right there. If you've got any questions, because I know I jumped around to like 10 different topics, I get all this information and then I feel the energy of the women that get on and I kind of just pick up on what they need. That's what it's like being intuitive. All right. I want you to get in my free group so that we can be more intimate. We can talk a little bit more intimately and personable, because this Facebook feed right here that's just live for everybody to see, I can't stand it. All right, love you. Bye. Now I'm with my bitches in the Hotmomz free group. Okay. Oh, my God. Y'all heard everything I said. If you have specifics, dear God, now I can say shit, damn hell, fuck, fat, skinny, fuck nut, right? And maybe this will be on the podcast. Eat your damn fruit. Now, what I do want you to know is, because you're in here, people have been scared to book a call. I don't have enough money. I'm like, first of all, you don't even know how much it costs. That's like getting worried about a doctor's appointment because of the medicine that you're going to have to pay for. How do you even know if you're going to need that medicine? What if they have a generic brand? You are the only thing holding yourself back. And for the first time, it's about you healing. For the first time, you're important. For the first time, it's okay to ask for help, because this is the smart way to ask for help. You don't go fucking talk to your friends and shit. They're in the same situation. You need a professional. You need professional help. We have programs. I'm not shitting you. The free guides I just talked about, wonderful. We have programs, $47, all the way up in the thousands. We have payment plans. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you're the only one holding yourself back. We don't even know what you need. We don't even know if you're a good fit, because I have sent so many people to other programs. Seriously. It's just about finding out what your problem is. At least you'll know. So if you are listening to this, if you've been listening to my stuff, book a call. So CaseyShip.com/book a call. And that goes directly to our calendar. And I won't be doing these forever, by the way. And it's really sad to me in a way. I won't be doing these forever. So please book a call. Let's find out what's going on and get you to feeling better. Even if it's just, like we have a book club, okay? That's personal growth, like the best books that really help you transform. We've got that. Even if that's all you can do right now is just work on your mindset. That's fine. I've got a whole entire energy section on how to heal your energy, right? My resources where maybe you need something that's outside of what I can provide you. We've got that too. All right. This is about you getting to where you want to go or just you feeling better. Stop being fucking selfish and take care of your damn self. Okay. This is not gonna, like I say, you can't hate yourself back together. You can't keep getting on the scale and hating yourself to maybe think that it's going to change one day. We've got to change the narrative of why you get on the scale like you do. That's the problem. You understand what I'm saying? Okay. I need to finish this honeydew and I will see you shortly.